Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here with me right now, you are here to watch the Bears doubleheader. The Bears will be playing the Cobras, and they will be playing the Astros shortly afterwards. I'm just getting this link out to people right now, and then we will begin shortly. All right. Let's get into this game right here. I think it'll be a great game. In all actuality, I was telling people that's weird. I am not sure why I can't get into the lobby. Unable to find server. Hold on, please. We're gonna keep trying here just until we get this, but I'm telling you guys, this is arguably a top 3 match within Prospect, Competitor Champions, everything. Like, crazy good. Because the Bears are right now the #1 team, and their star player Ty just ranked out. But we're gonna have to really figure out if that is gonna change how the Bears team is gonna operate. We're gonna figure out if it really changes the overall situation that the Bears has, or if they're gonna be just as dominant and just as good because of the goddamn Bears. You know, they still have Misty to be able to come in and make these plays. Cerro, you're totally on top of the ball with that. Like, Cerro's a great player. And then you have Connor, who is their new addition to the Bears as of recently. And Connor is definitely a sleeper pick. You know, I've not seen him play yet, but I've heard great things about him. And then, of course, there is the general manager of the Bears, who could potentially be making an entrance in this game. I've been communicating with Clark Kellogg from the Cobras, so I'm assuming that he is probably going to be playing. And if I'm going to go out on a limb, I'm going to go with he's probably playing again with Crow. So for the Cobras, I'm expecting to see Clark Kellogg and Clark Kellogg and Crow. But I'm not sure who I'm going to see from the Bears. I'm hoping that I see Misty and Cerro, maybe. But I don't even know who I'm going to see. And we are going to see Connor and Misty. Wow, I love that matchup. And actually we have Mr. President in here as well. That is the general manager of the Bears. I won't lie to you, I don't know what this matchup is going to be, but it's going to be a good one. And it does look like only Crow is here from the Cobras. Clark Kellogg is here from the Cobras as well. My fault. I'm excited to see the matchup, though. I just communicate with these teams that we are ready to go. And we should be good to go any second now. Guys, who do you think is going to win this game? The Cobras are dominant and very, very good, but the Bears have been regarded as the best team in the league. Who do we think is taking this? Who do you think is winning? Let me hear it in the comments. Give me something to work with here. Child. I am going to be calling Child Connor all day, or vice versa. I'll have to figure it out. But a great pass from Crow to Clark Kellogg to start off the game 1-0 for the Cobras. Now this is just great work by Crow, putting the ball exactly where it needs to be. Just can't get it by, just got it right by Misty, and just in a great position there. Got kickoff number 2 after 11 seconds of play. The Bears are able to stall it. Child gets it on the net. Clark Kellogg just is not fast enough to get that save. But the Bears keep it in it. Two teams, they score fast, and the Cobras have a saying, and it's if you don't score fast, you don't score quick, you're out of the game. You're done. You've already lost. So the Cobras are certainly looking to score fast and score well. Clark Kellogg taking the ball up the field, intercepted by Connor. Nice little pass over to Crow, who's looking like he's going to take some time to make it over now. Leaving it for Clark Kellogg, I love that. The Bears playing kind of aggressive here, waiting for Crow to go up and get that ball. Connor is able to serve that in the middle. Great save from Misty to prevent that ball from going in. Connor taking the ball down the field. Taking a second here. 50 at the net, unfortunately does not go the way that he wants. Clark Kellogg is going to take his time going down the field. Crow staying a little bit more reserved, but exactly for that shot right there. Misty fakes it to knock it in, and there goes Connor with the score! 2-1. Now these Crows, I'm gonna keep saying that too. Kellogg and Crows. God damn it. I'm gonna keep saying that all night. But these Cobras that I saw in preseason were very, very dominant, and they played very, very well. And I'm definitely looking to see another great game from them tonight. But as of right now, Zenko, how did you know, dude? I do want to shout, and I can't wake up my parents. It is late here. My parents are early sleepers. They are morning people. I am sorry that I'm going to be a little bit quieter, but Miss just couldn't get under that ball, and Crow throws in a beautiful toss to make those Dragons come right out of the net. Kickoff number 5. I've really kind of noticed that these kickoffs are really just going in one direction and isn't really, super, off diagonal. It's really gone towards the net or not towards the net. It really hasn't been more of a pass to some degree here. But here you go. You have the Cobras playing some hardball here, and they're taking time. That's a pass to Clark Kellogg. Kellogg into the net, does not hit the net, but Crow is going to have to take some time here. Crow keeping the ball on to the side. Kalen, you are more than welcome to join the commentation. I didn't read that right at first. You're more than welcome to join sometime. We'll definitely get it set up. And more importantly, if you ever want to stream a game or ever want to have an opportunity to do something cool like that, hit me up. Let me know. I am the GM of the Knights in the UNL server. But dude, I am completely and widely open to that. More than welcome to have that happen. The Cobras are still keeping pace with the Bears, and the Bears keeping pace with the Cobras, and the Bears are certainly keeping pace, with themselves. These two teammates are really playing together, really taking the time that they need to. Oh, you are? Okay, K-Pack, yeah, you're more than welcome to. But a phenomenal little touch by Misty there. Child with a great block, and the Cobras are looking to get something else started here. Clark Kellogg is back in their side of the field, though. I don't know what's going on with that, but that is oh my goodness! What a save by what a save by the Cobras, who are playing in net right now. Crow hanging out in the net, but you have to have a lot of focus to get that out of there. And more importantly, it really shows what these players are capable of, because Clark Kellogg knew that he was going to put that ball in the net if he made one more move. And Crow, he said, Crow, man, I need you to come out here. I need you to save me from this. That's exactly what he did. Connor playing a little bit more shadow defense here, looking to make the 50. He does. He lets Misty take that one too. Big fan of that. They're certainly playing as a team right now as they double commit for the ball. Miss needs to get this out of here. That's dangerous. Thank goodness Connor is able to get that out. This could be a take down the field if they are fast enough to do so. Unfortunately, no block there from Connor, but a great clear from Misty, who is going to take the ball down the field. If Misty can get some control here, or even a center, this is going to be trouble for the Bears. Cobras looking to just play their game, and this is gonna be close to on the net. Wait, a fake! Oh my goodness. If Crow was not there, that would have been the greatest fake of all time. Let's take a peek here. Yup, faked it right there, and there's Crow. Love to see it. That is crazy. But thank goodness for the fact that Crow was there. Because that doesn't go in, you're... I don't even know where you are at this point. You're screwed. How's that? Misty taking some control of the ball here, looking to make a center for Connor to do something with the ball so that the Bears don't fall in the first game. Is this exactly what you're looking for here? Misty is just unable to get a center on the net. And Crow, as fast as you are, Crow is able to force the 50 here, move Connor in and of himself, and is able to put the ball into the net. 4-2 with the Cobras up with 18 seconds left to go in the game. Crow winning another kickoff. 15 seconds left. All the Bears have to do is score 2, and all the Cobras have to do is keep the ball out of their own net. And it's looking like it is very unlikely that the Bears are going to come back here. But there's always next game, and more importantly, the Bears are certainly able to do that, and just for good measure. And stat padding, Clark Kellogg finishes the game with a cute little score on the pass from Crow. Yo, Crow's just built different. Nick, how you doing, dude? How was your team? You got drafted the other day. How was it? The Cobras played very well, and I think that, you know, these two players on the Bears just needed a little while to get started with each other. Because Connor is certainly capable of keeping up with both of them. And there goes Misty. Hopefully he is just changing his car because he has to stay in the game. If they don't, that is considered a mid-series sub. Might as well be top 10 in the world. Easy dub to my team. Good stuff. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to go on with Misty here, but if the Bears substitute in another player, that is going to be trouble. I'm going to actually communicate right now. Hold, please. Misty is back. Perfect. He was just changing cars. Silly Misty. You guys are ready to go whenever. And here we go, on to game 2. Guys, who do you think is winning game 2 after that game 1 performance? Do you think that the Bears can come back and do something with it? Or are you guys thinking that the Cobras are just going to take all 3 games, or at least this next one? Shot from Crow, Misty is using the Merc. Interesting selection, and if Connor is there to do something with it, great block from Mr. Clark Kellogg. And Crow passing it over to Clark Kellogg, unfortunately does not get the touch onto the net, and does not get that either. Can Clark score it? Yes, he can. A pass from Crow to Clark, back to Crow, back to Clark, and Clark is able to hammer it in. Not sure why Misty is using the Merc, unless he's really comfortable with it. But that just seems like an odd choice to me. A great start to the Cobras game 2 here. Crow going to take control over it again. And that's one thing that I've noticed about Crow. When somebody's near Crow, you know, it's like, it's a whole different dynamic. Like, it's you know it's hard to beat him. You know you can only do so much when you're near Crow. And I felt that way too, even when I have been in and around him and heard that other players say that he is one of the better players here. So that's most certainly something to consider as well. Misty, what are you doing here? Potentially went for a ceiling shot and a great 50 here. Can he fake out Clark Kellogg as well? Unfortunately, he's unable to, leaving his partner back in a 1v2. Connor is able to do something with it and is able to get by one. Can he get by two? Is that a pass to Misty? It is a pass to Misty, but he just couldn't get the ball on target. Now you are looking at Crow in a 1v1 with Connor down the field. Gets the demo, but that is up for Clark Kellogg. Great save by Misty. Making moves to go down the field. Connor taking it off the wall. Looking to set to Misty, who is not there. Looking for the double. Does not get it. I feel like that was a great solo play. Had Misty been there, he might have really been able to hammer that in. But for the time being, great job by Clark Kellogg keeping the ball on their side of the field. Crow looking to take this up and around potentially, or is he going to stall this out and just center the ball for his opposing team? These Bears are like super spread out right now. I mean, what a great pass from both these teams and from both these players on the Cobras, but they're only really getting these great passes because the Bears are so spread out. And there you go again. That's going to be a center. Unfortunately, Crow misreads that. Great idea, but just does not make contact with it. He's looking to get a center here for Clark Kellogg, who had been turned back down to mid. Misty taking the ball up to the center, back into the Cobras' control. Misty with a phenomenal block, a great mechanical move there. Can Connor do something with it? Connor kind of just flailing around right here, having to play some defense. Clark Kellogg going up the side, but gets a beautiful bump on Clark. The Bears are left to defend for themselves and see what they can't do on defense here. Unfortunately, no touch from Connor here. The Bears just need to get it off of their side, and that is the first step in getting it off to their side right now. Cute little pass, but now it's right back onto the Cobras, and the Cobras are going to take another, 50, almost minute of time with the ball on the other side of the field, just because, this team is trying to get it out. And as I'm saying this, Connor has an opportunity. His teammate is here. Great block from Crow. Crow reads that like a book. Says there's no effing way that you're going to get this out of here. Crow going for the flick. It does not get it, but Clark Kellogg is at mid, keeping the ball on the Bears side of the field. Going for another set. Unfortunately, not the pinch that he wanted. Am I trying to play after? I have another game to stream after this, so I will let you know. But I could be down. And the Cobras playing good defense here. And setting it out to the Bears. Can Crow get that? He does. There you go. You almost have to think about the fact that this team was phenomenal. This Bears team still is phenomenal. But losing your best player, losing the player that is the glue on your team, really does take a toll on everything, because as Ty was on this team earlier, everybody knew that he was the player to beat in the competitor league. And with him being on the Bears, they had a stacked roster, and not to say that they don't, because I think that Misty and Connor really are just going to need some more time to develop together. And they have other lineups as well. You have Mr. President, who is the Bears general manager. You're going to end up having Cero as soon as he gets on, and as soon as he is able to do something. Cute little pass here from Misty to Connor, but what it's going to come down to is the fact that these two players just might not be on top of it like these Cobras players are, and the Cobras are a very skilled team. So in all actuality, these Bears can be absolutely phenomenal. Are you PlayStation, Kipak? Because if you're PlayStation, you absolutely can. That will be the second win for the Cobras. Kipak, where the fuck are you? Yeah, Kipak. So I stream from my PS5, so I am not able to do everything through Discord. But the Bears were able to bring back that score a little bit. Instead of 3-point deficit, they were only at a 2-point deficit. Misty and Connor really just need to bring it all together here in one fell swoop, and then they will be a-okay. Zenko, yes, I am PS5 actually, but yeah, I am Sony. If that makes any difference. Yeah, Nick, you want to see? That's not even half of them. Zenko, I could have sworn I added you at one point. I'll get you added at one point though, Zenko. We'll figure that out. Guys, everybody in chat right now, everybody in comments right now, who else is here? Let me know who is going to win this third game. Do the Bears turn it around and take a game, or is this one going to the Cobras? Let me know. Great kickoff from Crow and the Cobras, starting off strong again. Misty needs to take some control to get this out of here, though. Misty no longer using the Merc, and that is a great pinch. Connor is able to do something with it, though, and be able to block it. Crow kind of looking like a great passer right here, and just unfortunately put a little too much on the cake. I don't even know if that's a real saying. If Ty was on the Bears, I think this game would go much differently. But in all actuality, this Bear team is just going to have to learn to play without him, because he's not coming back. Ty could certainly be a great coach and a great helper for this Bears team at the time, but absolutely a completely different game with him here, without him here. And a great shot from Clark Kellogg. If Crow is there to put the ball in, he is not. And the Cobras have to take the ball back to their side in order to reset. Crow going for something fancy, though, and he hits it. No way. He better be putting that in UNL submission clips for the week, because that is just phenomenal work right there. You don't see too many players doing that at this level. Somebody check this man for smurfing right now. Another strong kickoff from the Cobras. If the Cobras can keep up another offensive pressure here and score quickly, they can be looking at a very, very, very quick turnaround in game as to their offensive pressure here. But it's looking like the Bears could potentially score here. And Connor just cannot get it in, and Misty is not there for the time being. But this is a pass attempt here for sure. Unfortunately, they're able to... Is that a pinch? Is that going in? Oh my god. These Bears are trying so hard to get the ball into the net. And then something like that happens. You hate to see it. Fabulous for the Cobras, though. They've hit 2 clips as their 2 goals so far. And guys, just so that you guys know, stay tuned, stay here for the next game, the Bears versus the Astros. With the way that the Bears are playing right now, it should be a great game against the Astros. Why are they getting clipped on? I don't know. Just Crow and Clark Kellogg have been hitting two crazy clip-esque things. Oh, and he manages to center it again. Oh, if Crow already realized that he couldn't turn on that. That's unfortunate. And Clark Kellogg misses. But the Cobras just, they have so much control, so much offensive presence and pressure. And when they're on defense, they make things like pinches happen. And that's just crazy. That's just a matchup that it's so hard to be able to match in the first place. I mean, only when you are working as a great team, as the Bears are not doing right now, are you really going to be able to tie it all together. And not to say that the Bears aren't a good team. They are. And more importantly, something like that, just so unfortunate. Just can't pull it together. And a shot, and a great block from Misty. Misty really, put some time in there. Great job by Misty on that save. Can Connor convert? Misty got a really weird touch on that. That could have gotten a lot better for Connor. But The Bears on defense just a little bit more than last game here. It could be a setup for Connor if he's there. Knocks it in. Great save from Crow. Let's take a peek at the stat line real quick. Crow has made 2 great saves in the past, like, 10, 15 seconds of gameplay. And he's got an assist on a goal on 2 shots. And that is just crazy. But I have no words for this Cobras team. They are playing very, very well right now. Bears looking like they finally might be able to do something. Cobras have possession here. Minute 10 left. What are the Cobras going to be able to do? And are they just going to keep setting the ball and trying to take time out? What a shot from Misty. And it looks like Clark went right by that. Full court shot from Misty to put the Bears back in the game. That is their first goal since game 1. You got to think that that could change the morale in all of this, and that they're in a VC right now saying to themselves, all right, we got 1 on the board. All we need is 1 more. But absolutely. The Bears need to do something and change something fast in the next 50 seconds. And their Crow is able to just make that save. Misty is sitting really, really far back right now. I don't really know what he's doing. But it certainly is not helping the fact that they're down 1 with 35 seconds left to go. They both need to be up right here. And is that going in? What a shot! That is so unfortunate. What a shot by Misty. Wow. It is 2-2 with 32 seconds left. Stalled out at the center. Crow lays one onto the net. And that's just a phenomenal job stalling the ball and not a great read from the Bears. But the Bears have shown that they are able to do this, and they have some fire to them right now. Misty, I believe Misty does have Alpha Boost actually. Misty does it again! Misty, you are a god! Misty, what? Dude, you're carrying your team's morale right now. Making the moves, making the right thing, doing the right things, everything. And thank goodness that Connor was there to finish that. But what a job from the Bears. I'm really cheering. Is that going in? It is not. But can Connor put that in? Unfortunately, he does not get the touch that he wants there. But the Bears certainly have some life right now. And the Bears score with 5 seconds left. Are you kidding me? Misty has taken this team. He went from 0 to hero within like the last 45 seconds. Zenko, my parents are going to wake up. I actually just got a text from them that said shut the F up. But oh my god, Misty has turned this game. And that could do it. The Bears still fighting. They're just looking to end it right here. And that will do it. The Bears steal a game off of the Cobras. See, I'm telling you, as soon as they got into their groove, they were with it. They were on top of things. The Bears are a god team when you are on top of things. They don't need their star player anymore. Their star player's been here all along. It's been Misty the whole damn time. What a job from this Bears team coming back within the waning seconds of the game. Wow. Great job. Guys, for those of you that are here, stay tuned, stick with. We are going to be getting the information from the Astros and the Bears game immediately following this. What's up with this ping? I'm not really sure what is up with this ping. But yeah, it was kind of off here and there. Let me make my announcement real quick, guys, and I will be getting the information for the Astros and the Bears game. We'll get you right into that, and we will go from there. All right, guys, we are still waiting for the information, but while I am here, let me see who's here. Who's here? Who's here? What's up? How's your day been, everybody? You know, give me something to work with. What do we got? Who's here? Who's in chat right now? Senko, I know you're here. How's your day been, dude? You guys can go and watch me in training real quick. Found out I failed my team in a season game. Dude, you didn't fail your team. You're good, dude. You scored the final goal to completely move, you know, their team forward. And Nick, dude, have a wonderful night, guy. I'll make sure I stream your games in the future as well. But dude, welcome to tune in. And Nick, by the way, I got your DMs. I will DM you back as soon as this stream is over. And we'll talk about that because I certainly think you have a great point there. I saw the first part of it. Let me just boofing the ball. Oh no. Guys, as soon as I get information from this game, we will take you into it. But now you have to watch me do terrible in training. Peace out, Nick. Have a wonderful day, bud. Fuck that. Oh, so now we get tons of numbers in here when I'm doing training. Do I need to just do like a stream where I'm literally just doing training the whole time? Because that would be crazy. Oh my god. I literally hate everybody. Everybody tell me how bad I am at training. Oh, that was kind of pretty. Alright, am I gonna get some league information? Guys, the Bears-Astros game should not be too much longer. We should be starting within the next 2 minutes. So hang with me. Bear with me. Bear, haha. Come on, no way. This is double tap playground, yes. Blam, let's go. Yeah, there's like mad heads watching right now, and you guys are just watching me train. That sucked. Guys, based off of what we know about the Bears from last game and what you guys could have potentially seen from the Astros a couple of games ago, who do you guys think is going to win that game between them? Do you think that is going to be an Astros win, or are we thinking that that is going to be a Bears win? It could be close for both, and in all actuality, it could be a great game, could be not a great game. But I am here to bring it to you, and if it's a terrible game, I promise you I will make sure that it is better than the game that we are watching right now. I'm sorry you guys have to continuously hear this horn every time I score, but that sucked. Bears did get into it, Zenko. You're right. They did play very, very well. Ah, I suck at double touches. Oh my god. Listen, you. What do you mean join the lobby, bum? Isaiah, I didn't get any information from either of you. I don't know what the lobby is. I don't know what I'm doing. You gotta send me that. I don't just magically have powers to know what your fucking lobby is. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna ping one more time. I'm so sorry, everybody. I have to add everybody again. I swear to God, if they're already playing, I'm actually gonna... Why are we in this lobby? Oh my God, guys, I am so sorry for Isaiah's incompetence. He wants to play in the Neon Fields lobby. He wants to boss me around. No, don't tell my parents I'm swearing. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. Come on, man. Don't be like that. Be cool. Or you're not coming to my birthday party, Zenko. Yeah, how you like them apples? Alright, let me go ahead and at everybody one more time. Isaiah, if you're still watching, delay one more time. Oh, it is you. You're playing. Oh, sheesh. Yo. Oh, I just said delay. It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. I can get this done. I'm not sure why they're... Everybody's ready. There you go. The Astros versus the Bears. A great match lined up. As you saw, the Astros played earlier. I don't know if anybody was there for that, but the Astros played very, very, very well. They played very well together. Flaz actually played in the last game. Mr. Isaiah did not, though. So I'm going to be more than interested to see what he is going to be able to do on this team. We have not seen him play. The last game that he played in this league on stream in anything was actually the championship game from last season, Astros versus Knights. Unfortunately, my team did not prosper in that game, but Mr. Isaiah was definitely the leading force between that team winning. And Flaz with a beautiful score. And look at that white, beautiful hand heart. You love to see that. You know that's just beautiful. Flaz is definitely on top of that and just puts the ball in the net. Unbelievable goal by Flaz. What? What's your cap, Fabo? He was a leading factor between the winning Astros. Listen, so were you, but that's the thing about factors. There's lots of them. The Bears 50ing back and forth on their side of the net, looking to get this out of here. By the way, your players for the Bears are Mr. President, who is the general manager of the Bears, and you are looking at Connor here. So you are looking at two general managers and their players. And this is a good matchup because... Would you just look at that shot, too? I'll explain why it's a good matchup in a second, but... Did y'all just see Connor roll around on the ground for a second there? No, Isaiah did carry to the finals. And then he brought the big dog in for the win. But I'll take that game any day of the week. It was a great game. A great save by Flaz, but an even great shot by... We'll leave it be. Flaz taking the ball down the field. A potential set from Mr. Isaiah. He is not there. Connor looking to get this ball out and onto the other side of the field. Flaz tossing the ball up. Can Isaiah get there? He does not. Flaz with one boost. Got to be careful here. Can this potentially be a pass out to Isaiah? Isaiah is playing very, very passively. He doesn't usually play this way. But that is a center for Flaz. Flaz goes up. Puts the ball on the net. That is the Flaz that we know and love. Phenomenal work by Flaz. Flaz hard carrying? Yup, you know it. But so is Connor. So we have to figure that out. But 2-1. 2 minutes, 59 seconds left to go in the first game. Connor looking to get this ball started on the other side of the field, taking the offensive pressure and putting it on the Astros. A pass out to Mr. President. Should he do something with it? A ball a little bit too hard here. Connor not able to get the touch that he wants. Going a little bit too hard here, and that ball does not go in. But is there somebody that is going to get there? No. Flaz had the opportunity, but he was not able to make it. Isaiah going to potentially look to throw this ball in the net? He does. He fakes out one. He puts one up on the other. Connor is able to get the save off of that right there. Flaz puts one down on the net. Is Isaiah going to be there for it? No, he is not. Mr. President makes the beautiful stop. Misty was starting to pop off. I would have liked to see his... All I see is his mom, but I'm sure that you would have liked to see more from him. I would have loved to see more from Misty as well, but hey, sometimes you just have to work with different combinations to see what you have. And in all actuality, that's exactly what the Bears are doing right now. This Astros team is all bunched up in the corner. This will be the Bears' time to strike and be able to get something done here. A pass out to Mr. President. Mr. President throws one on the net, gets the double, and sends the ball in. And that is the reason that he is a general manager right there. He is absolutely capable of making shots like that, you know, even being a lower level general manager than others, but still perfectly capable of doing exactly what he needs to do. And that is just well done by Mr. President and the Bears. Flaz with a beautiful kickoff gets the win. Flaz trying to keep it on the Bears side of the pitch. Is there a link to league standings? So just because we haven't finished a full week of league yet, we have not done all of the standings. However, after this game right now, I will be finishing up the competitor standings, and I will be reaching out to those who have signed up to the Power Rankings team. We will be doing Power Rankings, should have them out by tomorrow, and League Table should be out. I can do League Table tonight in like a half an hour. But 100%. I will have to make a link. I'll have to make something pretty for that. But yeah. Beautiful shot from President. Just passes it right down the Flaz, and you hate to see that. He was just trying to get that around, and it ended up just falling out, and Flaz just hit it there. Did I see Joe's application? I don't know who Joe is. And I don't know what he's applying for. The Power Rankings one? Oh, Yako. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, who the hell's Joe? Anyway, I knew you were gonna say that too. That's the worst fucking part. Senko, don't report me for swearing. Alright, anyways, the Bears marching down the field. They are gonna need to do something with it here. Flaz, unfortunately, just let that ball roll in. Really was trying to defend a little bit here and just get the traction around it. Beautiful demo from Connor. And just put the ball into the net. We are looking at 3-3 with 27 seconds left to go in the game. It's looking like the Bears are going to have the first rip at this here. Oh, the Bears are going to take it slower. I almost like that. But Isaiah says, too slow. You got to get this out. He puts that up. Flaz just is not there. Unfortunately, not able to make the touch that he needs here. A 50 from Flaz. This could be it for the Bears. Could this potentially be a double? Not a double, but can this be a pass out to Mr. President? If Mr. President is up, Mr. President is not there, knocks it down, and we have a 3-3 overtime. Guys, who do we think is winning this overtime right now? A great pass out from the Astros to start this out. I have it on my stream, and I was going to, but Mr. Isaiah did not make the contact that he wanted there. If Flaz misses this ball, or a center out right here, Mr. President for the score, and there it is, Connor with the shot! What a shot from Connor. A beautiful pass from President off of the fake there. Isaiah commits a little too much, and Connor just tosses it into the net. What a shot from Connor, and a great job well done by the Bears. It's not too late to delete that comment. Hey, come on now. Guys, phenomenal game though. Bears certainly showing that they are still a top tier team against this Astro team. The Astros went 0-3 in their earlier game. So I'm really, really hoping that I'm really hoping that they are able to get. I'm really hoping that they're able to get something started here. Just a little something. Take a game, just to stop the pain. But actually, I lied to you guys. Armada Wolves still have to play their game, so I'm not going to be able to do a table tonight, or until they at least play their game. Kind of stopped at midfield here for a second. Mr. President is able to take that out. Gets a block on Mr. Isaiah to keep it on the Astro side of the field. What can Mr. President do with this? Connor will take over, take the full boost, dribble it up the side. Is this going to end up being a pass to Mr. President? Mr. President is kind of lingering off to the side, but a linger is a very, very, very underused mechanic in this game. Mr. Isaiah goes up, floats one over, hits backboard. Flaz cannot convert. Mr. President needs to take this in here and put a pass on for his teammate, and unfortunately it gets 50 the other way. But that was a wide open opportunity for the Bears, and they were just unable to convert here. A pinch from the Bears, not going very far, but if Isaiah can manage to get this out to Flaz, that can certainly be a good goal. We've got Connor just sitting on boost there, just Bears taking a second. And there goes one. And Connor able to do something here, get the ball out, watching for the demo. He does not watch for the demo. And if Isaiah, he can just get a 50 off of that. Oh, not the right way. Could potentially be something out to Flaz, but Flaz is just not there. Flaz is going to take some control going up on the ball here for a second. And that is going to be a pass out to Mr. Isaiah. Can he be there? He does not. Mr. President is able to wedge himself in between the ball and the other player. Can Connor continue with this? He is unable to, but a beautiful little touch there, and not too much is able to get done, but certainly a 50. We are now almost 2 minutes into this game, and we have no score yet. And as I'm saying that, the Bears are certainly keeping this offensive pressure up on the ball. I think what the Astros need to do here is they just need to work on their making the right shots. And as I say that, Flaz makes the right shot. What a shot from Flaz. Just turns the car the right way, just does the right thing, and just gets it in there, more than anything else. Well done by Flaz to start off the Astros there. The Bears looking like they're going to have to just come here, and they were unable to commit on that. Flaz upwards. Are they using a... Hold on here. Are they using... No, they're not. It's only Flaz. Okay, my fault. I thought that they were using the same car noise. Not boost noise, but the same car noise or something like that. And there it is. The Bears strike back. Connor is able to knock one into the net to make it a 1v1 game with 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the game. Connor going up for another one, gets the ball over for the double. Holy sheesh. What a shot from Connor, right off of kick too. Taking the control, bumping one over Flaz, and knowing that he just has to make that double touch. What a shot from Connor. Kid is absolutely cracked. The Astros need to get themselves out of a rut here. On paper, they're a really good team, and they just need to find their teamwork together. And that's really all that it is going to come down to. Mr. President making that 50 here. Flaz looking to take it down to the other side of the field. It is Flaz versus President. President is able to get that out. If Isaiah can turn here the right way, yes he can. What a shot from Mr. Isaiah. Absolutely making the right read there. Unfortunately, President didn't get the touch that he, super wanted, and then Connor just couldn't make another touch there. but well read by Mr. Isaiah to keep the Astros in this game at 2-2. And if Mr. Isaiah can do it again, get a little pass out to Flaz and just feel comfortable with it all, then they are certainly going to be in a much better place. President looking to knock that off as to not allow the Astros for a... Holy sheesh. Well, I can't say other words, Zenko. Alright. The Astros keeping it on the Bears' side of the field here. It is a 1v1 and Isaiah is just taking it all on. The ball is finally back on the Astros side of the field. A beautiful little maneuvering pass from Flaz here. Can he get one more? Connor is able to sit in the way of that pass and prevent anything else from happening. Isaiah marching down the field, looking to continue the ball, but it is unfortunately stopped by the Bears. Flaz setting it for Isaiah, but the Bears are just playing their defense. Isaiah misses the ball. Can the Bears do something with this here? A great 50 from President. Is this a set? And can Connor do something with it? Shot on net. Can he get one more? That's a pass out to President if he's there. Or just a score if it isn't. Oh, and very, very close. 20 seconds left in this game. President lays one down on the net. Flaz unable to do anything else with it. Child Connor, can he make a pass to President here to end the game? He does not get the touch that he wants. And President plays a very, very, very reserved second on that. And that is most certainly the good point there. But if Connor can get there for this, keep the ball up, he is not able to do so. We go into our next overtime game. I feel like we've had a lot of overtimes tonight in general. Which means they're good games against good teams, and that's really all that matters, which is good. But wow, Mop, you're right, absolutely. Wow, Isaiah is unable to make the contact with that he wants. Connor 50ing down the field. The Bears desperately are looking to get this out right now, and if Flaz is there, that is a goal. Flaz is not there, and Isaiah puts it up and in, and there you go. The Astros take their first win of the season. Congratulations, Astros. On the tail of their general manager, putting the ball into the net on a phenomenal shot. Just a baby touch to get that win. Flaz is insane, but as you can see, Mr. Isaiah had a game there, kind of carried. But don't worry, everybody has their games. Everybody, does exactly what they need to do. Phenomenal game from the Astros. They are finally playing like they want a win. They're playing separate from each other. They're playing the right way, which is exactly how they need to be playing right now. Guys, going into the third game, what are we thinking? Who is going to take this series? Because now it's a legitimate question. Are the Bears going to take the series at 2-1, or are the Astros going to take the series at 2-1? Who are you rooting for? Who do you think is going to win? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Let me see what you guys got. Flaz 50 and trying to keep the ball on the Bears side of the field early on, trying to create some of that momentum, and Isaiah is there for the score. Now these Astros are really playing like they're a better team, which I think is 100% how they need to be. Beautiful read by Connor here. Shit, shut up, Mom. I knew as soon as I said it, I was like, shit, I'm talking on my ass right now. Zenko, don't be a minute behind. I do not like the sound of the car that Flaz... I do not like the car sound that Flaz makes. I actually hate it a lot. And as I'm talking about how much I hate it, President lays in a great assist. And Child is able to put that in. Here we go. We have kickoff number 3 on the game. And we have the Bears taking that kickoff. Connor looking to get something started on the drive. Potentially a center for Mr. President. Mr. President is going up. He does make the touch. But will this be a center from Connor? It was a center for Connor, but a great block from Flaz. And they are not able to make the content that they want right there. If Flaz can make the touch, Isaiah is there. What a fake from Flaz, able to get the ball exactly where he wants it. Look at that. I don't know if that was planned. I don't know whether that was just a miss on Flaz's part and just a great job by Isaiah, but Flaz did a very good job there. President taking the ball down the field. Isaiah looking to just get that out. Unfortunately, he was unable to do so, but thank God for Flaz being there. Isaiah is going to have to make a good clear here. And Connor misses the ball. Isaiah is going to have an opportunity to march down the field with this. Back onto the Astro side of the field, and the Bears are going to be able to make something of this here if they are able to. And it looks like the Bears have almost given up the possession here. Isaiah misses. Can the Bears get some traction on this? If this can be a center here, Flaz might be able to... Flaz just was not able to get the touch that he wanted there. And that is a Bears goal. 3:20 left to go in the game. Kickoff number 5. And Mr. President, they both whiff, and Isaiah goes for the goal. I was unable to get there. Both of them kind of messed that up there, but Flaz looking to take some control here to get this off of his side. Boots it back to Mr. President, who's going to have an opportunity to throw that ball in the net. Potentially read a double here. He absolutely... Oh, and he just misses the double opportunity here. But Connor gets it in! Are you kidding me? What a shot from Connor. And that was certainly not an opportunity for President, but certainly a pass opportunity for... Certainly a pass opportunity for Connor. And Connor playing his heart out within these past couple of games. Certainly in this game, though. And that is going to end up being a pass for President, but could end up being a pass to Connor. And it was an attempted pass back to President. And these Bears are just putting the offensive pressure on the Astros right now. As the Astros look to clear this ball, it doesn't even look like they're able to. The Astros were doing so good at the beginning of this game and at the end of last game. A fake from Connor, and he is able to just dribble that in. The players are paid actors. I actually pay them top dollar every single day to be able to do what they want to do. And Isaiah, I didn't see that, but Isaiah made contact with Flaz and really knocked Flaz off there. Had Flaz not been bumped, that could have been very, very different. Listen, it doesn't get more paid actor than that. But now we have the Bears at a 4-2 lead with less than half a game to go. And Isaiah is able to put one into the net to lower some of the deficit. He is able to make that a 3-4 scoring game. And the classic Isaiah goal explosion is the titanium white meteor storm. We love to see it. Zenko, what are you talking about? You thought it was preseason, dude. You remember the game where the Cobras played the Hunters? That was the preseason game when you were on the Cobras. You were playing in a first real season game against the Falcons. I was today years old when I realized it was actual season. So you don't pay attention to the pings that I ping you in and the fact that I say, hey everybody, welcome to regular season, hope everybody does well and all this stuff. You don't pay attention to that, Zenko? Regardless of what it is, the Bears looking to score one more time to try to do something with the deficit all around. And there it potentially is. Flaz is able to knock it off. Guys, let's take a peek at this scoreboard real quick. The Astros are certainly more so on the same page now as they did when they were at the beginning of this game. And even in last game, when they played at 7 o'clock against the Hunters. Look at this. Obviously, it's a different lineup. It's a completely different everything. But you see this, and you look at the 3 goals on 3 assists. The 3 goals Mr. Isaiah has to Flaz's 3 assists. No, that doesn't say more or less on the same page than that. And when you look at the Bears, Bears are shooting similarly as well. A little bit less accurate. They're not 1 for 1 on that, but they're certainly right there with it. Nolan, stop pulling scoreboard. Bunny, shut up. Do whatever the hell I want. Yeah, Bunny, that's for you. But, guys, 32 seconds left, and the Bears are looking to put one more in to officially put the nail in the coffin. And the Astros are looking to take the series. They're going to need another goal here, and they're going to need to take it into overtime, or they're going to have to play well here. But this could look like an opportunity for the Bears. And it is! President scores. 13 seconds left. 3-5. And it looks like that is exactly what the Bears needed. That is the nail in the coffin. The Astros, unfortunately, whiff that ball. And it looks like the Bears are going to take the series. But don't count the Astros out yet. There's no rhyme or reason to why they can't score 2 more goals right now real quick. It is looking less and less likely, and now it is impossible. But well played by the Bears. The Astros got at least 1 win. They got their first win, which is better than the Dirty Surfers Bulls can say. But well played by both teams. Bears certainly played their hearts out. And congratulations to the Bears and the Astros on a very entertaining and good game in general. Yo, Fabo, when is the Armada playing? Do we know when Armada Wolves is? Because that is the only game that hasn't played yet, and I'm ready to just forfeit the both of you. First Champions League game will be this weekend. I believe it will be something to 9th. Whatever, I don't know. But Fabo, get on Avante about that. Are you guys playing again? I'm not able to continue this. I have to go and do a couple more things. But guys, phenomenal games once again. Great job. If you guys are here, please subscribe, please like, please follow, please do everything. So let us know. Guys, have a phenomenal rest of your night, and I will catch you guys next time.